How special. People don't understand how good Gilbert Arenas
my goodness.
fucking was.
Gilbert was cold.
Oh, my God. When I tell you every facet of the game, why the fuck was he playing in shoes like that, though?
Because he was crazy.
I think that shit was the dopest shit.
Like Gil be out there playing. Remember the old Yeezys? Remember them red Yeezys?
Yeah, what the hell was he doing?
Yeah,
man, one time he's playing in like the black and
play
blue
some
Air
Dadas
Maxes
or some shit like that?
He played in Dadas, Air Maxes. He played in Yeezys. He played in like running shoes. He played in everything.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
That's how good he is,
Yes.
though.
Gilbert Arenas before that knee injury was incredible. Like just the way he scored the basketball, 6'3", strong, get to the cup, could shoot from range. Like, and the thing was, he was one of those the truly special players don't have to slow down when they change direction.
Mm-hmm.
So when you 6'3" and you going left and you can just cut right on a dime, like, man, look, I seen him give Tony Parker like 40 3/4. Easy work.
Was you on the team
Easy
when
work.
he got cut from USA and he was giving everybody like 50, 40?
Yes.
Listen, you heard that story?
No.
Oh my
So he got Gilbert gets cut from Team USA for like Kirk Heinrich. Like he's pissed. He's like,
shit.
He's like Kirk, no disrespect to Kirk Heinrich.
No,
but he's not
no.
Gilbert Arenas. And so Gil's like, yo, I'm gonna give all these dudes buckets when I see them. So certain coaches, like Mike D'Antoni, what's your buddy's name? The coach, I can't think of his name. But certain coaches he had on his hit list. Anybody that coached on Team USA, he was on his hit list.
Yeah.
And man, he was going out there giving. We went to Phoenix. Man, he gave them that work. He gave them that. He even told. He said, "Hey man, y'all boys gonna be doing wind sprints tonight because I'm getting them up."
Not like 20 points.
Like
I mean like 50.
50. A premeditated 50 ball.
That's different.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a different breed.
No, but he was always different though.
Yeah.
Like he was different just in his mentality. He had just this belief in himself.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
and that's what it is. That confidence. When you get that confidence,
the wildest part to me was he would have confidence. He would be super relaxed in really tight moments.
Yeah.
Like the shot that he hits on Darren Williams where he shoots the three and turns around.
Yeah.
Like we had tricked that game off. Like we were up, they came back, and they're up too.
Yeah.
And so we sitting there, I'm like, damn, we about to lose this game. And the coaches over there, the coaches, they go to their own huddle, they drawing up the play, and Gil's sitting over here. He's like, man, I don't give a damn what coach draw up. You know what I'm about to do? 1-4 flat. Y'all get the hell out the way. If you think I'm lying, go watch this.
Just like
you think I'm lying, go watch this podcast.
Yeah.
He always talking about 1-4 flat. He said, man, 1-4 flat, get the hell out the way. I'm looking at him like, yo, bro, we about to lose this game. Can you lock in?
Yeah.
He's like, nah. He said, man, y'all, and he looks at Nick Young. You know what I do, and I don't do overtime. So I'm doing.
I don't do overtime. It's crazy.
I'm like, yo, this brother's crazy. Can you take the two? And so he's like, and so he comes in, 1-4 flat. Darren Williams on him. Bing, bing, bing. Takes the jumper and shoots it. The rest is history. Turns around, lifts his hands up to the crowd. Boom. Scene from a movie. Like
That's insane.
He just had, like, Gilbert Arenas was just a special offensive player. He understood what he brought to the table. And like I said, in those moments, he wanted the ball. It didn't matter how he was shooting. He felt like he was going to knock down the shot. He's one of those guys, if I miss my next 10, that means I got to hit. If I miss 10 in a row, that means I got to hit my next couple I'm due.
Yeah. Best team in Washington that had a chance.
Have a chance to do what?
Yeah, I was about to say, they never really had
we
a
kept
chance.
running up against that dude, that big head dude in Cleveland with the headband, man.
I was about to say, they never really
we
had
had
a chance.
Like, I'll say our best.
To compete with the dude that had the headband.
Our best team, probably from a camaraderie standpoint, was, I say our best overall team was Gil, Larry Hughes, Antoine Jameson, myself, just because like Larry was like Gil's big bro. Got you. Okay. So it was like he was Gil, but he wouldn't get too out of control because Larry was there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so like it was that team was a special group. Jerry Jeffries on that squad. So that crew was special. And like I said, even that team, like Gil had a moment in the first round of the playoffs. We actually upset the Bulls. Uh-huh. And the craziest thing for me was he's playing terrible. Mm-hmm. Eddie Jordan draws the play up. It's a great play. It's a weak side pin down play for Larry Hughes. Gil's supposed to zip her up to the top of the key. For those that don't know what that is, that basically means he's supposed to come from the baseline, get a screen, go to the top, catch the ball. He's supposed to drive it, all eyes on him like he's Tupac.
Yep.
On the weak side, I'm going to come down, set a screen, a pin down screen on Larry because everybody's going to be looking at Gil. Yep. Larry's going to pop wide open. Larry's having a great game.
Yeah.
Larry's going to pop wide open, knock down the jumper. Gil catches the ball at the top of the key. Cool. I'm thinking he's going to drive to the middle of the court. Does not. Drives the ball away from Larry.
Yeah.
Goes to like the mid-post area, between like the mid-post and the baseline, pulls a jumper up, iconic shot, like over Kirk Heinrich, his guy, and Tyson Chandler. Huge hand in his face. Pow. Game winner. We all come rush him. Ball game, walks off the court. I was like, man, that's an incredible shot. And we celebrating in the locker room. I walk over there to him. I'm like, yo, man, how'd you know to go to the left and not give the ball to Larry? And this man, with all seriousness, looked at me in my eyes and said, Larry's supposed to get the ball?
That's a Gil answer.
I said, what do you mean? Yeah. He said, I just watched the play to the moment that I knew where I was going to get the ball, and I just started figuring out how I was going to get my shot. I said, dog, you weren't even shooting well. He said, I knew I was going to shoot that one.
Right.
Like that, but that's how his mind worked.
That's the confidence.
He was like, yo, once he heard coach say, okay, this is where you get the ball, he's just calculating, okay, how can I get my shot off?
Yeah. And where everybody else going to be, where I can go.
He had, and the thing with Larry was wide open too. On the weak, if you ever go look at the play, like Larry is by himself on the weak side. It was actually a great play by Eddie Jordan.
Oh my gosh, crazy. That's insane.
The NBA Cup is here, and you know who we locked in with. The official sponsor of Run Your Race, DraftKings. And you already know what to do. Go to DraftKings right now, download the app, use promo code RACE, and new customers who bet as little as $5 get $150 in bonus bets if you win. And DraftKings has everybody. If sports betting is not legal in your state, DraftKings also has daily fantasy. As you know, I'm going to be locked in on the NBA Cup all week. But as you know, DraftKings is an official partner of NFL, and they are the #1 place to bet on touchdowns. And don't forget about DraftKings Same Game Parlay for a chance at a bigger payout. So y'all know what to do. Go to DraftKings right now, download the app, use promo code RACE. DraftKings, the crown is yours.